Hi, UCTF hackers. We are here to solve a question that with name flag-seller, and in the category of web. So, for solving this question, we need to log in this website. This website required username and access token. The access token can be generated in the ctfd panel that you signed in, and in the access token part we can create a new access token. So for this access tokens I have already one. Let's generate. Oh, so okay, I have already one access token. I think there is only one access token we can generate. To log in to flag-seller website, we need access token. Then we need the team name. This is my team name. Each team have a unique credit card that generate for you and your team members. After successful login, you can see the team ID and you are logged into the website. So in here, flag is going to sold. I think. To solve this question, we need to buy the flag. But the flag, the payment gateway that we use for this question is another website, the BluePay website. Already need the website needs login too. So I logged into this website too. Okay, generate. I think that's messy, but whatever. I saved this token in here. For logging to our payment page, payment gateway, we need the login again. For successful login, you need the token and team name. If you see the amount of the credit card is 500 USD, but the price of the flag is 5 million USD. So we don't have enough money to pay for it. We need to bypass and think and find out how BluePay work and how may flag seller website verify the payment. With the reading this document, you can find out how this payment gateway works. You need to read this document and creating a payment after the creating a client for your website. For example, you need to create a request for sending users to pay and redirect with the payment information to your website. The validation payment validation have two parts. One type is have two type. One type is verified with validation hash. This validation hash generates from a payment page, but there is another additional validation, but we are have comment in here, do not use for validation kit. This is the type have I think not well for pay validation, just for information it can be used. The price field and client ID field in this type of validation not add yet to this API. So if you are using this type of validation for your payments, you have a problem. So let's go to client page and register a new client. I register client like this one, success payment, with this URL. After the successful payment, BluePay redirect to this URL, redirect user to this URL with additional parameters. If I create this client, I get client ID, secret, request secret, and response secret, and balance of 0. There is no payment for this client. Anyone paid, and we have additional balance. So we need to create our new payment with 500, for example, amount, with I'm using CyberChef with SHA-256, like this document said, to create this type of hash, payment hash. We need to have amount is 5,000. Order ID. The order ID must be the order ID of this website that generate the order ID, because in this document the order ID, payment ID, and I think order ID might not be to need, but in here with the validation, the order ID is redirect back to client website. So we extract the order ID from the current payment that generated from flag-seller, and add it to here. The client ID, my new client ID is enough. Client ID, and this request secret. Request secret is this parameter. Okay, so I remove this part to be valid string as document said. Okay, let me verify the data. 9, okay, B, that's okay. Client ID, image, hash. Okay, the client ID is correct, my new client ID. The secret, my client's secret, request secret is valid. Now I think we can have our payment request with new fields. The field is 5,000. Client ID, okay, the order ID is the same as you see, and the client ID I should send to BluePay have changed to my own client, and the hash is generated in here. Let's verify everything. Okay, okay, so there is a new payment request. There is new payment request with 5,000 USD amount, and with the same order ID that the flag-seller website generates. Maybe they verify based on order ID and the payment ID and some other things. So this payment is okay. Now let's pay with my credit card that is a green blue blue pays green credit card. With this part, okay, this part is wrong. Why? Let me type. It's better. Okay. For this part, the year is 22, the experiment year, and the month is 1, and the pin is this pin. So if I pay this this payment, new payment, I should receive a correct response of redirecting back to my own client that have this ID. So we do not know what is the secret of the flag seller website, but we have our own actually payment client. Let's pay. After payment, there is a redirect back request to client nowhere. And there is nothing like, there is no website like this. For example, I pass it for example, but I can change this host name. Oh, client.com, but I can change the host name to flag seller and call the request. Yeah, we got the flag. Yeralma Kebabi is the best product. Yeralma Kebabi is tomato and salt. So we are here and we get the flag. If we change the flag seller's host name with this parameter, and actually with this pass, with payment ID that redirect with the order ID, this is required to be equal the order that's listed in here. If we see order is paid and payment date, payment ID, and the amount of our credit card is decreased. If we watch the client page, you can see the payment is received to our own client, and after that we can request to give the money to our own credit card. So in here we have the flag. That's enough.